you ever have dreams of carving endless turns in the open air? Well, welcome to land swerving, where you too can mimic the movements that you have on the water. Instantly, I added 5 buoys to my PB. Dude, man, that's land swerving. After just a few weeks of practice, you'll be killing it in the course. Those same movements that you feel on the land swerve can be transformed right onto the water.
Joking aside, land swerving can really benefit your skiing. I've been skateboarding all my life, and I'm amazed at how similar the movements really do feel. So you can pick up a skateboard just about anywhere these days. My boards of choice are the PumpRockr, it's a 3-wheel board, and my Dregs longboard. We're going to start off with the basic skateboarding stance. So I'm in my balance position, my shoulders over my hips are over my feet. Once you're comfortable in your skateboard stance, you can take it to your slalom stance. My head is over my hips over feet, and I'm just cruising along. And just for the start of this, go in a straight line. Don't even try to move your hips yet. Next, we're going to add the turning component to the skateboard. I want you to think about allowing your hips to move in the direction that you want to go, just like on your slalom ski. You'll feel your hips kind of shift to the inside in the direction that you want to go. No herky-jerky movements with your upper body. So again, I want to move to the right. So my right hip shifts over the board. Move to the left. Left hip is over the board. Speed is your friend. And if I do this correctly, it's almost effortless. The ski goes out, and I feel my inside hip moving over the ski, and the ski just comes all the way through, drives all the way through. I have nice upright vision, one nice carve. Next on the agenda, we got some PumpRockr training. It's more unstable. I got to make sure that I'm using my knees, my ankles, my hips to generate all the speed, because basically you push off on this once and you never have to touch down again. I like to start off by putting my front foot on the board like this, and then just give it one hard push, and then I'm basically going to be in my slalom stance. Now I like to mix up my training on the PumpRockr. I'll do a series of tighter turns where I'm really working on using my ankles and knees as sensors to manipulate the board to gain speed as quickly as I can. At the same time, I'm thinking about just being nice and still with my upper body, as still as possible. And then you can go into a series of longer turns, mimicking the same turning style that you did with your longboard, where I'm really working on feeling the movement of my hips through the turn. One of the movements that translates really well to the water when using the PumpRockr is the way that the board moves out, and you really feel your ankles roll and move through with your hips. If you want to increase the level of difficulty on the PumpRockr, I get out my medicine ball. It just adds a whole other layer. Same concept. Still with the upper body, let your hips, knees, and ankles do the work. So there you have it, the finer points of Land Swerving 101. Work this into your training a few times a week. You'll be amazed at the results that you'll feel in the water.